welcome to a Video Addict Fresh Selects. My name is Mike Vaughn, and in this video, I talk about the latest home video releases, the obscure, the mainstream, and everything in between. And I don't know, I just have fun sharing these titles with you. Maybe some might not be on your radar. And I mean, frankly, it's just there's so much coming out, it's hard to keep up with everything, and that's my job. And I try to do it in not a lot of time because I know you all have a lot of other stuff to do. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. So let's get into it. The first title is from a label that is quickly becoming one of my favorite. That is Second Sight, and this is the standard edition of Late Night with the Devil. And holy crap, y'all, I absolutely adore this movie. It is a fun, crazy ride. Yeah, so here is the back with the extras. And okay, so this is a 4K release. It is not region locked because it is 4K. So if you have a 4K player, you can still play this. And I will link in the description where you can import this. This is a UK-based label, but yeah, it's not hard to find these imported from other like websites. Okay, so let's switch gears a little bit and talk about some more obscure titles. And this is a label that again, I just absolutely fucking love. Mondo Macabro, and I have a trio of titles starting with the Warrior. Then we have a interesting kind of double feature that seems to really go with this, and that is the Warrior and the Blind Swordsman, and the Warrior and the Ninja. So that right there makes for a nice triple feature. And then we have, last but certainly not least, I Am a Nymphomaniac. And that's not me saying it. That is the title. Very racy. So it also includes a second feature entitled I Am Frigid. Why? So if you want the answer to that question, I guess you're going to have to get this and check it out for yourself. They do a fantastic job of releasing stuff all over the globe, and it's just so, I don't know, I just get so excited about it, and I hope y'all get excited about it. We'll pivot to something certainly way more mainstream, but one that I really enjoyed, and that is Blink Twice. This was the directorial debut of Zoe Kravitz, and I want to do a full review on this, but I liked it a lot. It has a lot of great ideas. Maybe they're not built up as much as you would like them to be, but I still found it really enjoyable, and I did have a heck of a fun time rewatching this. So, I would recommend it, or maybe just, rent it like VOD. 3 films from Severin, and these are like really awesome embossed slipcover editions. The first is the Mad Bomber, and I don't know if you can see that, but it is like, has that really cool like embossed font. And back here, and we have a nice array of special features. Pop this open. We got a booklet. I mean, come on. Look, you're gonna have a good time with this. Look at that. Okay, so now we have another title from Severin, and that is the Red Light Bandit. And this definitely is one of those like sleazy European films. And again, nice array of special features. Again, comes with a really nice slipcover case. Finally, at least from Severin, is Don't Change Hands. Another slipcover. Really nice. Like, I don't know if it's reading, but it's like it's like a glossy kind of finish. So Severin never half-asses their releases. They really don't. They always package it really nicely. They pick really interesting and sometimes very obscure films, but also like they just do a really great job with like their special features, and it just gets me so excited. Not only just for this label, but like what boutique genre labels are currently doing. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again, we are living in a absolute golden age for home video releases. We're gonna pivot over to some mainstream titles now. If you are a Nick Cage fan, you'll want to hear about this one. Amos and Andrew this time with Nick Cage and Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, so here is another title that I also kind of wanted to shout out the Second Sight version of as well. I don't have that one yet, but this is the Hitcher. This is the Warner Brothers 4K release, not the Second Sight version. They also did their own release, and again, I don't have access to that, so I couldn't tell you like what's the difference between like features and presentation as far as visuals go. I would assume Second Sight usually does their own restorations, but that's not always the case. Sometimes studios will actually bar you from doing new transfers. That is very much a thing. But I don't know. But if you do know, chime in the comments. I'm still getting caught up with a few months worth of studio classic stuff, so that's why it's like a lot, but we'll get through this pretty quickly. I wanted to start with Wolfman's Got Nards, which is a fantastic documentary that I did actually get to review during its festival run. Here's the back, and really nice slipcover. It's a really fun documentary. Next one is the film noir volume 22. Can you believe that? Volume 22. I was trying to think like when I started reviewing these titles in this series, and gosh, I had to think it was like maybe 4 or 5, and now we're already up to almost 25 already. The Enforcer with Humphrey Bogart. This comes with a new 4K scan, new audio commentary. The Scarlet Hour, this comes from also a new 4K scan and audio commentary. And Plunder Road, which also comes from a new 4K scan and a new audio commentary. So that's really awesome. The rest of the studio classic stuff is 4K. Circus of Horror is the first title. We got a commentary by the David Delval, which if you've been following my stuff from Geek Vibes, he's a really good friend of mine. I've interviewed him a bunch of times. You will have such a fantastic time with one of his commentaries. Like it's just a lot of fun. Brick. And this was one that I know a lot of people were really excited for in 4K. Cowboys and Aliens is the next title, which is not great, but I still had fun watching it. Then we got Rules of Engagement. If you're like me and you're a big William Friedkin fan and a completionist, Kino Studio Classics has you covered. We're going to pivot to the horror genre here with Fright. This is the Australian film. Comes from a new 4K scan of the 35mm camera negative. Has some nice features, including a commentary track. This is one that kind of blew everybody's mind when it was announced, but we got a 4K of Baby Blood, which is the label Kino Cult. Speaking of Kino Cult, we also have the classic Ghosts, 1970s Gothic television. And this is a really, really fun treat. In October, they released this. If you want to get a little bit classier, Kino Classics has you covered. Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. And this is a really beautiful looking slipcover, very glossy. Here's the back with the special features. Here's the inside. So now we have some more Kino Classics. We have Buster Keaton in Seven Chances and Sherlock Holmes Jr. So next we have Heidi Ho, and as a second feature, Boarding House Blues. And the back with the special features. Finally, Monsieur Vincent. Hauntology, and it is anthology. And you know, I love a good horror anthology. It was okay. I don't want to like crap talk. I don't know. I don't love crap talking movies, especially like something that's clearly like an independent movie. But now let's get into some TV stuff. I'm going to kick this off with Paramount and Evil, the complete series on DVD. Now I don't think that there is a Blu-ray version of this. Kind of like Warner Brothers, we have the sort of gatefold style. Y'all know that I'm kind of like iffy on this, but just it's fine. Just be careful. But it is streamlined, and I do like that. And I think I've said it before, but I feel like these releases are more economical because you're not getting these individual cases and discs. So another complete series is Young Sheldon. So this has been really fun because I've been watching this for the first time. I'm in season 4, I believe. So it is from Warner Brothers, and again we have the same kind of case. I saved, I think, the best for last. That is I Love Lucy, the complete series Blu-ray. There have been other complete series like DVD. I'm actually really shocked that this didn't get a 4K release. This is massive. Because in the olden days, like, regular seasons were like 30, 40 episodes. Yes, this is 194 episodes and a nice array of features. I mean, that is stacked. I'm a big I Love Lucy fan, and I think like a lot of us kind of need to just laugh and escape crazy stuff going on right now. So this is kind of perfect. This comes from Paramount. When they announced this, I was so over the moon excited. So that was a lot of titles, but we got through it and it was fun. I mean, at least I hope y'all had fun. While you're at it, check out these other videos, and I'll see y'all in the next one.